Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the third instalment of the Journeyman series. Still a Locomotive Moscow. Obviously we haven't even picked the first season yet. Since the last episode things have started to pick up. In the last episode we managed to get hammered by Sammy Eto'o 3-0, and we've had a cup game since then. I'm going to have a flick through and have a look through the fixtures, so let's just crack on with it. So fixtures, yep, there's the 3-0 defeat to Anzi. Sammy Eto'o with a hat-trick, not really too pleased about that. But then drew 0-0 to Volga NN, which was, I don't know, I thought it was quite a disappointing result yet again. We beat Rotor 2-1 in the Russian Cup 5th round. We then beat Krylia Sovitov 3-1. Who got the goals in that one? 2 from Pavlyuchenko and 1 from Sichev. It took extra time, but we managed to beat Rubin Kazan 4-2, 2 extra time goals. Burlak on the score sheet, Pavlyuchenko 2 yet again, and Sichev yet again on the score sheet. Now, the original plan was to do a live com against Krasnodar, whatever that says, but there was a couple of comments saying I want to see the Zenit game, so we're going to do the Zenit game. Don't say I don't do anything for you. League table, it's still early days, so I'm not too fussed about being in 9th after 9 games, because if you look at Rubin, top of the table, they're only 5 points in front. Fair play, they got a game in hand, but if we can pick off a win today, hopefully we can climb a few places, and Zenit are the defending champions and the favourites to win this league, so it's going to be quite an awkward game. We'll have to see how it goes. This is the team that we're going with. Quite a lot of them are shattered because of the extra time added on in the Rubin game, but overall it's probably our best side and it's going to be the best chance that we're going to have to beat these guys. Pavlyuchenko on form. Dame and Doi is a little bit disappointing, so I might actually swap him for old Felipe. Excuse me. Loskov beyond the 2 strikers, that might work out quite nicely. Sichev usually comes off the bench and grabs a goal, but I'm thinking actually to put him there behind the 2 strikers and chuck him in as a trequartista. Now he's only like an ambery yellowy kind of colour in that role there, but he does play really well behind the 2 strikers. That's where his goals are coming from. So here we go. This could be quite awkward. I'm still looking for a new goalkeeper because Kresic is quite disappointing. Guilherme's back off injury, but I don't know, I think we'll stick with Kresic for this one because Guilherme coming back off his injury wasn't too great in the other games. Against Rubin he gave away a ridiculous goal. He come far out of his box to pick up a loose ball and booed it straight to the opposition and then left it an open net. So I was a bit wary about playing him today because he seems a bit rusty coming off injury or whatever. So we're going to get our assistant Asanovic to do the instructions there, so what's he done? Hard tackling on Anyukov, probably the same for Kreskito. Yeah, Axel Witzel, what's he got on him? Weaker foot, weaker foot, weaker foot, weaker foot again, hard and weaker feet. What's he got on Hulk? Tight marking, no, he's going to skim our defenders if we tight mark him, so we'll just put him on hard tackling on the weaker foot. Okay, team talks, let's get this sorted out. We are away today, so let's calmly say good luck out there today. And the team talks, I'm used to a really crap response. I think that might be the language barrier thing. The fact that I'm English, it's my first club, all these guys are Russian, hardly any of them speak English. I think only Koluka and Pavlyuchenko actually speak English. And to be honest, like, most of the times they're the ones that are actually ignoring me. So we're going to put on our attacking shout. We're going to try and take the game to Zenit. If it turns out they're getting too much of the ball, then I'll switch to a bit more of a counter-attacking strategy. But just for now, we'll see how we do with this kind of setup. Have I got it on key highlights before we go? That is on, it's on extended. Good. Finding with a lot of my live comms, when I forget to put it to extended highlights, we get 1 highlight throughout the entire game. And it just makes for a rubbish recording, so I better double check on that. But I'm starting to get into the swing of things with Locomotive Moscow now. I'm starting to realise who the big players in this team are. Starting to realise how to use them, and we almost went 1-0 down straight away. But I'm starting to get in the hang of it. I'm glad recent forms picked up. I am aware that Zenit are just a great team. We're probably going to lose this if we're not too poor, that is. But I think we're a long way off a league winning team, that's for sure. I'm waiting for January to come along, hopefully get rid of a few players, try and bring in some rubles and bring in some decent players. Here goes Pavlyuchenko, here goes Sichev. Oh, he's lost out and we might get counter attacked. Here goes the Hulkster and Yukov. back to the Hulkster. Is he going to whip in a good cross? No, it is cleared, but it's picked up again. Witsel, Bistroff, or Berestov, however you pronounce that. There goes the ball to Hulk. And Kresic actually catches the ball for a change. Miracles do happen. Half an hour gone. Not an awful lot's happened. But it goes Burlap towards Pavlyuchenko. That was just a waste. And there goes Witsel. And that was a waste of a shot as well. Not really getting much of the ball, are we? Now, that's annoying me as well. The big long kicks, giving it straight away. He's doing it all the time. It's meant to be set up so that he looks for the short pass to the fullback, and then the fullback will play it out from out of defence. See, that happened in the last game as well. Oh, that almost led to a goal. Just a rubbish kick straight to the opposition. Hang on, we might get counter-attack here. Here goes Pavlyuchenko. Come on. Whip it in. Glashikov. Corner. Can we get one of our big defenders on the end of this corner? Probably not, knowing my luck, but you never know. Hurry up and take it. Sechev looking to swing it in straight towards the keeper's hands. Not good, but at least we haven't conceded. Touch wood. Most of the time when I say that, it leads to a goal. But here goes the Hulkster. Kurzakov, Denisov. So they have got a really good team. Here goes Kurzakov again. Vanguini doing a good job, almost actually. That was quite poor. Cleared out as far as Witsel. Anyukov again. So we're putting the pressure on him, but we're just not getting that ball. Anyukov gets another chance at a cross. Denisov, good save on the rebound, and was that Hulk? Yeah. So that's poor goalkeeping again. Couldn't get his hands on it. Has to parry it out to everybody, apart from our players. He does it all the time. It's so frustrating. And they're putting the pressure on again. 1-0 Zenit. They're looking for their second. Denisov, poor shot. Do we change the shape because we are getting raped along the wings? Let's see what happens here. Dorica, clear it to the man. You had time to look for Pavlyuchenko. The rush clearances really do annoy me. It's what's letting us down in almost every game. We need players with better composure. There goes Berestov. Oh Jesus, that almost went in. That would have been a fluky goal. I think at half time I'm going to change the shape to a 4-4-2 with the attacking wingers, because we are just getting absolutely ruined on those wings. Right, come on, roll on half time. Let's make it there without another goal. Right, there we go, half time. Overview, let's have a look. Let's see, we could put Sechev out there, I think. Yeah, he can play there, that's alright. And then Glashikov. Hey, I didn't click on Vanguini. Oh well, we can play there anyway. And then Tigorev in there. Now, we don't really want Glashikov an advanced playmaker. Deep line playmaker maybe. Maybe that's where we went wrong for the first half. Okay. Now hopefully, well, he should be defensive winger. And he should be inside forward. Now hopefully this stops us getting absolutely mullered on the wings. Right. Let's double check on these to see if they decide to change their mind on anything. Yeah, we've had a couple of changes there. Team talk, did I do that yet? No. Right. Alright, well, yeah. Blimey, went with the assistant's advice, and for once it works. Tell them they've been unlucky so far. It's a bit of a white lie. I think they've been poor. But you have to lie in the team talks to get a decent response. Because if I told them what I really think, they're playing crap, and I expect to see more, I'll probably get no reaction or a horrible one. Hulk with the ball in, Kresic catches it. Now roll it out. Oh, that's alright, it's the end of the highlight. Oh man. Not been lucky with any of these live comms, have we, really? I mean, the opening day of the season, what was that, a 3-1 win? But then we got hammered by Anzi, and so far we're being hammered by Zenit. But in all fairness, they're big teams. Could have been 2-0 there. Good save from the keeper. Corner kick. But I suppose this is a bit more exciting doing the Zenit game instead of that unknown random team. At least you see players that you recognise, I suppose. In comes the corner, clear it. Right, where was the striker coming towards the ball? Laziness. Witsel. Oh bloody hell, Kresic comes away with the ball again. Let's wish he didn't make that mistake by parrying the ball out to Hulk. Could have been hanging on to a draw. We're going to have to make some changes in a minute though. 55 minutes in and we've literally done nothing. That's literally nothing. Alright, well let's put Deme and Doy there for Caicedo. Change that to attack target man maybe. What about changing centre mid? Tigrev. Oh, is this going to column me for foreigners? No, it didn't. Blimey. Now we want him as a ball-winning midfielder. I'm actually going to change it from deep line to just a standard central midfielder. Right, crack on. Press play. Half an hour. I mean, a draw would be blinding. I'll be amazed at a draw. One thing I have done with these live comms and matches, I've turned off them stupid annoying bubbles that keep popping up all the way throughout the game. This gives you useless information and blocks your view. Got rid of that. Oh, he done it again. He done it again. Cleared it to a bloody opponent, putting us under stupid pressure for no reason. Now he's lucky that didn't turn into a goal. That's what Guilherme did in the last one, but it was somewhere up here, cleared it down there, left an open goal, and he shot from the halfway line, went straight in. Really annoyed about that. Alright, we need to do something about this. Come on, hassle the goalkeeper. See, why can't our keepers do that? Look how easily that went out to the winger. Kurzakov, 2-0. Alright, we need to hassle them. So let's put on the get the ball shout, which is just basically where are we? Hassle opponents to get stuck in. Didn't mean to do that. Cancel. Oh man. 2-0. Fair enough, they're the favourites, they're the champions. Where's my menu gone? Didn't even activate my shout, did I? Oh, now it's 3-0 and we missed the goal. Seachef sends ball into own goal. I was singing your praises at the beginning of the episode, mate. Now you've gone and scored a flipping own goal. 3-0 down. Nightmare. Yet again, more bad luck on these live comms. Vanguini, Koluka. Oh man, I was offside anyway. Jesus. So we were doing pretty well up until this game. 4 games unbeaten. And then along come the champions. And they're still putting the pressure on. Come on, clear it to one of our men for a change. That's the main problem with defence. As soon as I get some money free, I'm going to do some deep scouting, try and find some decent defenders. More importantly, a decent goalkeeper. I mean, that Burlak is alright. He's done pretty well for us, but everyone else on that back line is pretty poor. More possession from Zenit, getting absolutely hammered. Here goes Hulk. And Yukov, oh, almost got another goal there. This is just depressing. Games like this make you really annoyed. Can't help it. Nothing we can do. There goes Kreskito, Lazovic. Oh, bloody hell. I thought it was going to be 4-0. Saved off the line. Oh, man. Put me out my misery, ref. Blow the whistle. Let me carry on with the season. Hulk with the corner. Cleared by Ziegler. Back out to Hulk. It's another good ball in. Right, Seachef. See, why did you panic clear it like that? And then Vanguini gives away a free kick. I just think it's the composure throughout the whole team. As soon as they're on the ball, they're just like a deer in the headlights. Just stand there with it going, oh shit, now what do I do? And I have no idea what to do with it. All round, the team is pretty poor. We've got, obviously, Pavlyuchenko as a standout player. See, that Seachef is usually alright. Scoring an own goal today, obviously. Don't do me any favours, but it's Pavlyuchenko, Seachef. Dame Doy's been really quiet all season. Hulk, go for the 4th. Dame Doy's been quiet. Salcedo's been quiet, so maybe I might offload him in January and try and find a decent Russian striker. Hulk with another corner. A penalty. Burlak's given away a penalty. That was another player I was saying, he's doing well for us. Looks like it's going to be 4. It's Lazovic. Yeah, 4-0. Man. eventually we'll get round to doing a live com that we're going to win. Hammered by Anzi, hammered by Zenit, all the bigger teams that see us as an easy 3-pointer, which is understandable. We're not that much cop as far as the team goes. Like I say, I've only got a couple of standout players, but I really need to try to plug the gap with our defence, stop leaking goals. It's been so frustrating. Are we actually gonna get a shot? Have we had a shot? I don't think so. Well, that's the end of the game. 4-0. Disappointing, assertively, far from pleased. Oh, now they seem motivated. Beautiful. Alright. 1 shot on target for the entire game. Zenit go top of the league. We stay in 9th, but Rostov have got 2 games in hand. So we're going to be dropping a few places. We really need to be careful. This hasn't been a good start to the journeyman at all. Maybe Lokomotiv Moscow wasn't a great choice of team. Vows to end goal drought. We'll stop making vows and flipping create goals. That would be nice. Right, let's have a look at the fixtures. See, we were doing alright up until today. So, the next game, Rubin. Alright then, so if you fancy putting some predictions down for the Rubin game, crack on. We did beat them 4-2, but mind you, after 90 minutes it was 2-2, so that could be quite an interesting one. We've got Spartak Moscow coming up. That's going to be quite a tricky one, but Terek, on paper, we probably should win. We probably should win this game on paper, but it's going to be tricky. So give us a thumbs up for the effort, or lack of. It was a fucking shit game, but never mind. Take it easy. See you soon.